Hey guys, Drake here, and welcome to Music Talks.
And I'm someone.
This is Private Sky on YouTube, and he's my little brother. He's called William. He's also into his music. I'm here today really just to speak about the passion I have for music, the reason I do what I do, and why I enjoy doing what I do to give music to you guys, and that means a lot to me. And I brought William on to discuss the different music that we like and things we like listening to, and hopefully you enjoy it, really. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, and I hope you just enjoy being able to get into the mind of, well, me really, just getting to know a bit about me and the things that make me tick, I suppose.
Knowing a bit more background behind the person is always nice to know.
I agree. So, as far as music goes, I was brought up in a household that listened to very predominantly heavy metal. I'm talking from Deicide to Bolt Thrower to Bomb Disneyland. So that was instilled in me at a very young age, as that what music was. And when I got a bit older, sort of after you'd been born, that wasn't as predominant in the house. So we was then listening to like my old man and mum were listening to like James Blunt, and Meatloaf was on quite a lot in the house. And then I got really into Michael Jackson. Bit of a stretch from obviously heavy metal, but that to me, I really enjoyed it. I love the passion he had for the craft, and that got instilled in me very, very young, that he could do
all this stuff that he enjoyed.
Yeah.
And still sort of the king of rock thing. Pop. King of pop.
So as far as the inspiration I had for music, it used to be, I'm a big Metallica fan, so I used to love playing and in that style on my electric guitar, and I got a guitar when I was 13, and I honestly, I learned to play it like most guitarists on one string. So I'd learned Seven Nation Army, Iron Man, things like that, just because I could play them on the top string, and then I could show off to my friends. I'm like, hey, look, I've learned this, and at the time it was like, oh, that's impressive, you know what I mean, a 13, 14-year-old, and I've only got friends at that age, like, oh, that's really cool, blah, blah, blah.
But now it's pretty much completely different, though.
It is.
But I still have a lot of respect for my friends who can play instruments.
Yes.
My friend's learning to play cello. I don't really like the music, and the instrument just looks weird to me. But he can play it better than I can at the end of the day, so...
That's it. If anyone's got a passion for what they do, then they need to go and show it to the world. If you've got something that makes people happy.
If you've got something that you enjoy and you enjoy doing it, it makes you happy, it makes others around you happy, some sort of big, happy bubble aura type of thing, just go and spread it as far as you can.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I can say.
Definitely. Since I've been playing music, I've become a different person. I never used to play any music on stage. I never used to even do karaoke, things like that. I would never do it, and it would have been inconceivable for me to do what I have done on YouTube, to be able to record a song and upload it. And to me, that makes a massive difference. I started doing karaoke at first. People say, oh, I really like that, can you go up and sing again? And I'd get requests from people in the audience saying, can you go and sing this? I'd say, well, yeah, and that gave me a bit of a confidence boost. And then one day I thought, why not try a gig? And I did. And that went really well, and I got offers and people saying, can we gig here? Can we gig here? And it was amazing. I started off, I was in a band for a while. We played Willow Fest in Peterborough, and that was doing metal music, really, like metalcore. But obviously all disbanded. Yeah. But I still have my love for metal, like Five Finger Death Punch are amazing.
Metallica, Avenged, all them lot. Slipknot, which is full on. Korn, there's a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But I suppose as I've got a little bit older now, I'm really into like Gaelic music. I love, like, if you've ever played anything like Skyrim or Dragon Age or anything like that, you hear the music that are in the old-fashioned taverns. That music really, really rings true to me. I just love the sound of it, the make of it, and just how simply an acoustic guitar can sound. And that inspired me to say, I want to write music like that. Yeah. And that's what I started doing. So I got inspired from that, really. And I love it. And I love playing a gig and seeing people smile and saying, oh, that's really good, or I really enjoyed listening to that cover. And that to me is what music should be, just spreading real just enjoyment and happiness throughout everybody that's there.
Yeah.
And that's all music should be. It shouldn't be this person's getting paid £1 million a year for playing, and we're gonna pay them a lot of money to play at blah. It should be this person makes a real difference to people's lives. It makes them happy.
This person influences others, and he enjoys what he's doing. Other people enjoy what he's doing. So let's just do that instead of he's really good. People seem to like him. Here's money. Please play for us.
Exactly. I would much prefer to live in a world where, because there is so many artists that don't get any recognition at all.
There's such smaller ones that are really good at what they do, but just no one has ever heard of them.
That's it, and it is such a shame. There's people like Janet Devlin. Before she went on to either the X Factor or Britain's Got Talent, she wasn't well known, but her voice is so beautiful. And even now she's uploading stuff, and I listen to her regularly. And that things like that, people like her should be promoted, because she was trying this well before all that. And I know a lot of people say, well, X Factor, that's just to rise to the top.
X Factor and Britain's Got Talent has boosted the music thing of a lot of other people.
Yeah.
And not only that, you can get noticed through the internet as well.
And that's the issue now that I feel. There's just the passion seems to be dying from the music industry.
The passion seems to be dying, and it's all about the money to them now.
There are people, obviously, there's a lot. I'm not saying this about everybody, I'm just saying this is from what...
This is the general thing now.
The big people that are in the industry. They do it secondary. The giving out the passion and love is secondary to the money. And I know people could say, yeah, it's easy for someone who isn't getting paid money, could say, but I would gig at, say, a pub where there's 30 people there and every one of them has a good night. Every one of them feels like they can interact, they can have a say, they can say, hey, do you know any Smith songs? Do you know any Elton John songs? And it's just a big... And you feel the energy in the room. If you play at somewhere like Glastonbury, you get energy, but it's not as personal and you don't get that intimacy. And to me, that's what music's about. It's about every individual really being able to enjoy and experience the love that an artist is making, as opposed to paying money to just sit and listen to them, watch them dance and then leave. Because people a lot of times they don't care. Ed Sheeran, for example, he really cares. He has done things like play really small gigs, play at weddings for free, just to give people that special day, and it's just passion to me. I feel that's how it should be.
That to me is really nice, and I can't really say much about music because I haven't played at places. I don't know how to, though I am starting to learn things. It's a slow thing, but I'll get there eventually with, perseverance.
Definitely.
And things like that. But the only real things I can remember, I haven't played anything there, but I sang at the Skegness Arena in there. I sang in front of 2,000 people there.
And how did that make you feel doing that?
And it was different because there was about we did it as a school thing. There was about 18 boys, probably less, probably about 10 or just over more. Actually, I think about it, us, and then there were all these people like up, high and low, down, singing, listening to us sing, and how they listened genuinely and listened to the lyrics and things and what they had to say afterwards and things is really nice.
Yeah.
And to me, when I was singing at them sort of places, when I got on the stage in front of everyone, because I'd practiced on the stage before, but once it was the night and I was on the stage singing in front of everyone, I sort of didn't really know what to do. And I sort of ended up focusing on this one emergency light thing. Like, not even kidding. I focused on it. I was staring at it. Everything else went blank. I wasn't looking at anyone. I didn't know anyone was there. So it was basically like singing in the shower.
Yeah.
You don't know anyone's there. You're just doing it. And another bigger place I've sang at was the Sheffield Arena.
Yes.
In front of 10,000 people, which it wasn't as frightening because it was a big school thing. It wasn't just a couple schools. It was like about 20 of them and hundreds of people. But that night was so fun. I got home at 1 a.m. I was so tired. And we had school the next day.
No.
My knees.
Bless. That's it. But I mean, I'm so glad now that there seems to be a little fire in the. I don't want to,
the younger music.
The independent circuit, so to say. There seems to be a real buzz right now of people that are lesser known being able to play gigs instead of people saying, right, we want to hire the biggest names, the biggest people. For example, Flood Aid in Boston. They started when the floods happened. It was a catastrophe. Houses got flooded, businesses got flooded and ruined. And a guy called Dylan, he decided, right, him and Jimmy May from 50 Sniffs, they said, we're going to try and do something. We're going to try and raise money to give back to this community. And we're going to use local talent. And in one weekend, this was the first weekend it happened, they'd been planning for months and months and months. And throughout the entire weekend, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 people came. And that is purely for local artists. And that shows to me that people want that. People want to see something fresh and revitalised instead of just seeing all the names you've already seen. Because if you see someone that you don't know, you can say, I've never seen this person. She's really good or he's really good.
And you sort of get that feeling as well when you listen to someone that's lesser known and things. You sort of get that small feeling like, how aren't these people known?
Yeah.
From the things they can play and everything. It's like, how are these people not known? They're so good.
Exactly.
Which you should feel. And even though you don't feel it about the bigger ones because they are known. Some of the bigger ones are sort of more caring and loving towards fans than others.
That's it.
Which I feel is very important to keep that connection with fans is extremely important to me in any music whatsoever.
Definitely. I hope that if even now, if you've ever seen me play before, if you're going to see me play at some point in the future, that you know from the bottom of my heart I am playing it to make you happy. I am playing the music to put a smile on your face, to make you go home and say, I've seen something tonight that's a bit different, I've not seen it before, and it made me feel good. And that is all I want to do, to be honest. I don't want to become big and successful. I just want to make people feel happy. Whether that's in a big place, a small place, an arena, a pub. I just want to be able to show you guys and people how much music means to me, and hope the best I can put it across to you. And as if you watch one video, and if you just sit and laugh at it, like 5p for a carry bag, if you just sit and you just laugh, or if you listen to some of my instrumentals, like the Dadgad ones I've recently uploaded, and you just sit and you take the time out of your day to listen to that means the world to me.
Yeah.
And if you've enjoyed it, if you've smiled at it, that really means a lot.
And it means the same thing to me, knowing that I can put this online and some people will enjoy it. Not necessarily loads, because we know PewDiePie's, but we still enjoy doing what we do.
Yeah.
And we put it on there, and it's so nice to know that some people enjoy these things, some people laugh at them.
Yeah.
That gut feeling is so nice. Obviously, because him with his music and the 5p for a bag, as he said, that one, what he said in it and things, but which is different because that's music and things, whereas mine is talking or playing a game or something. It's very different, but still knowing that I can make someone laugh and smile, it's such a warm feeling.
That's it.
To me, and it's a feeling that you can't sort of forget about.
No.
Especially even like the bigger ones now, when you first get a comment or something from someone you don't know saying this is really good, could you do this or that for music things, that is so nice feeling to see. And because mainly for me, because mainly the people who watch me know me, but them one-off chance people who don't know me, that comment and things on it. It's so nice. And when I did my WWE moves video, which was, we'll not talk about it. It was a bit strange. It was different because I didn't really do that stuff. But I was like, why not? Basically, that's how it happened. And I did it, and I got about 2 or 3 requests from people I didn't know who enjoyed it and wanted to see more of it with different moves and things.
Yep.
But there was this one person who asked me to do a certain move that I'd basically break my sister's neck, which I wasn't down for that. Well,
that's it,
sometimes I feel down for that, but that's a different story.
That's it. Obviously, the internet now being what it is, and everyone getting the chances they have, it's a completely different way to what it used to be. But I really just, again, I want to say, I've put 7 years so far into doing what I do, into learning my craft and honing it and trying to be the best I can for everybody, you know. Just even if there's one person in a day says, I'd like to listen to you sing, or I'd like to hear this bit of music. It's amazing, it truly is, and I just want to thank everybody who's ever watched any of my songs or come to see me play or even spoke to me at like a pub or a gig if I've done something. I appreciate you all very, very much, and know that I'm not planning to go away anywhere. At the minute I do have an injury, so I'm very restricted in what I can play. I've got damage up in my shoulder, but hopefully in the next few months that'll be getting fixed, and I'll be back playing music again. But no, I'm not. I will still be trying every time I can. Every day I have a good day and my arm doesn't hurt or whatever, I will be playing music.
Or if it's not feeling as bad as it does now. Because from what I've heard from him of the arm, it's not good. I'll give you that.
It's not great. I'm hoping it won't impair anything, but even if it does, no, I've still got the passion and love for the music, so I will do whatever I can to be able to still produce it, play it, and get it out to make people smile.
Well, that even means sort of playing it with left-handed instead of right-handed.
I would.
Or playing it with toes.
Yeah, if whatever it comes to, I will do it. And I just want to thank you all very much. This has been something different, and I want to thank Private Scotty for being here. His channel will be in the description below. He will be around here, I'm going to guess, because this is a sidebar. And yes, thank you all very much, and thank you for being here, William. It's much appreciated, and I'm glad to know your insight into what you felt on YouTube and what you've done in your music as well.
Yeah,
so thanks.
I obviously haven't done as much as you have, but what I have done and things, and the drive and the feeling you get from it, it's a feeling you can't forget. It's a feeling I'll sort of remember as well.
That's it. So thank you all very much for watching. I've been Drake, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Blooper material.
Yeah. I've been Drake, and I will see you guys in the next video. No, I'm joking, I'm gonna cut that. I've been Drake, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're well. Fuck. I hope you're well, it's not even a sentence.
I hope you